Welcome everybody, this is Heroes and Brews with Nerdy Dudes, with your friendly neighborhood Beeroes Ty, Kev, and still Comic-Con week. We're throwing videos down your throats.
Yeah, down your throats.
Left and right.
Yeah.
And now we're going to go into our favorite moments of Comic-Con.
Yeah.
We talked about DCEU, we talked about Marvel Studios, we might refer back to DC and Marvel, but there's just so much to talk about from Comic-Con.
Yeah, a plethora.
What do you want to start with, Kev?
What do I want to start with? I know exactly what I want to start with. I want to start with Stranger Things Season 2. I think that is my most anticipated television show premiere, if you want to put it that way. That's coming out this year.
Just because of the Thriller theme song they had going on throughout the whole thing?
It's that.
Halloween
it comes
vibe.
out 27th, Halloween. And there's a Halloween-based episode where the four of them are dressed up as Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The whatever creature is in the friggin' sky, looks like a huge spider, has me so creeped out. I think everybody knows how much we love Stranger Things Season 1.
That was our second podcast ever, I think.
Yes, it
Stranger
was.
Things.
Oh my god, man.
That was last year.
Yeah, and
September-ish.
This season, they promise it's darker, it's scarier.
I love it.
The trailer, the
Make it
teaser
darker.
had me going.
Make it scarier.
Had me going. Yeah, it's really Will. It looks like it's really going to be focused on Will and the aftermath of when he was in the Upside Down, and he's going through some shit right now.
And he's going to be in the movie a lot, because they show him a lot. So it's not like he's going to disappear in the Upside Down.
Yeah.
He's going to be around.
Yeah.
And I like how he has flashes into the Upside Down. Because when they're in the arcade, he sees that glimpse and then everyone's gone. And then everything turns that color, that upside down color.
Yeah.
And he walks outside and he sees that huge spider thing walking.
Oh man, that image, that has me so creeped out. Whatever that thing is,
I'm excited.
That
thing's gonna be, I guarantee that thing's gonna be vicious as frick.
I also heard rumors of the Demogorgon might not be gone.
11's not gone.
11's not gone.
You
can't get rid of
She
her.
blasted herself into the Upside Down, and she's obviously finding her way out because she reaches out.
That was awesome. Didn't she hear somebody calling for her?
I think so.
In the trailer, and she kind of she reaches out. I know there's new characters introduced. Sean Astin is going to be in the show, who played Rudy. Mm-hmm. For all you Notre Dame fans out there, shout out to my dad. And it was Mikey in the Goonies.
Yep.
And then Samwise in Lord of the Rings, whatever. So he's in it. I think they got oh gosh, I can't remember the guy's name. This sucks, but
Barb's coming back.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
I know.
I doubt it.
Unless
she's in the Upside Down.
That's what I mean. I mean, she looked like she was pretty dead.
Yeah, she looked pretty messed up.
She looked pretty not coming back.
No.
But if they brought her, you know how many people would be freaking stoked?
I know.
If all of a sudden Barb.
They had a Barb memorial at Comic-Con. I wish I could have been there just to take a selfie with that memorial.
That's so great that they had that. Who would have thought that, so many... I mean, now it just seems it's very gimmicky, but...
Yes.
But, how everybody is always Barb. Everybody just always brought up Barb.
Yeah.
Because it was bullshit.
Yeah,
it was absolute bullshit.
She died and they forgot about it.
She didn't want to go to the party.
No.
At Mike's house. Or no, is that Mike? Wait, sorry.
I forget his name. But yeah, she
we're
went
doing so good. We love the show so much.
She went to the party. She hung out the pool while they were doing whatever in the bedroom, and next thing you know...
Yeah, then she dies.
God.
Man, what? I don't know. I feel for her. But and then everybody, they wanted to go look for her, and everybody's like, I don't really know if I feel like doing that right now. Yeah, I can't wait for this show.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough to beat season 1, but I'm not even looking at it to beat season 1. I think that the creators, the Duffer Brothers, have something really special here, and I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
What I think is going to be fantastic is season 8 of The Walking Dead. They're coming to a conclusion. Obviously, Robert Kirkman said he's got his vision for the ending for the comics.
Yeah.
That's coming soon. The Telltale series, which I love, which has been an amazing ride for the past 3 seasons. They're having the 4th and final one. Amazing. This whole Walking Dead universe to me has been such a great joyride, and I think it's as much as I'm gonna be sad to see it go. I think it's played out its time.
Yeah.
And I mean, as much as I would love spin-offs, if they kept Fear the Walking Dead going, because I watched that, I like that a lot. So
I actually heard it's pretty good.
It is.
I gave up on it, I'm sad to say.
I like it a lot, actually.
But I heard it's pretty good.
But if they have spin-offs going, but like this main Walking Dead's like story, if it comes to an end, I'm not sad. I know in the trailer, they start off with Negan saying, I hope you have your shitting pants on, which is the perfect way to start it, with Jeffrey Dean Morgan being an asshole with
Father Gabriel.
Yeah. I don't even want to know what happens to him in that scene.
I know.
Because I guarantee he does not make it out alive, and if he does, he's barely alive. I can guarantee it.
Dude, I don't even know. That show, that's another show. That just freaking keeps you guessing like you wouldn't believe. But, yeah, Walking Dead is my favorite show on television. And, you know, I've stuck with it ever since it started in 2009, and I still remember watching the first episode. It premiered on Halloween. I remember sitting there and it ending and going, this was incredible. I was like telling everybody, you have to freaking see this show. And stupid me didn't even know it was a comic. As far as I knew, it was an original concept that they threw 9 episodes out there. They wanted to see if it would stick, and it obviously did.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. As far as the television show goes, I feel like, me personally, I might be getting a little Walking Dead fatigue.
I'm not.
You know?
I love it.
Yeah.
I enjoy every bit of it. I don't think I hate it.
It's sad for me to say that. I don't, you know.
See, my thing is, I know they're probably going to have a season 9. Just because I think, cause they said there's going to be more to The Walking Dead than just Rick. And with the ending scene, I think they're trying to tease that Rick might be dead or Rick was in a coma or something.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dying in this season. I think he might die maybe season 9 or maybe in the future whenever they decide to kill him off, but I don't think this season he's dead. I think they're teasing it too much, just like they're teasing Superman too much in that final scene for the Justice League trailer. I think when they put stuff out in the forefront, they want to tease you, they want to trick you, and I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't think Rick is going anytime soon. I don't think this will be the last season. I know I said it earlier, but I don't think it's the last season for The Walking Dead.
No.
They would have said that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure they would have added, like, they would have made it really epic. I think if it was the last season, I'm sure they would have showed some sort of montage and had, you know, kind of like, you know, this is how it all ends sort of thing.
Yeah.
And really, you know, and I'm sure once that happens, they will have to do that. But last season, I don't know, I just kind of, I sort of felt like a little exhausted from it, and maybe I was just getting too much of it. And this season, I mean, the trailer, you know, they definitely showed a lot of action-packed scenes, and I heard, you know, it might be a little more fast-paced this season, which I think would be good. I think we actually need that. So, regardless, it's my freaking favorite show. So, yeah, I'm super excited for Walking Dead. Fall, to me, is Walking Dead season.
It is.
Yeah, so.
Along with Arrow and Flash and Legends and Supergirl.
That too, but more.
But you don't really watch those shows anymore.
No, unfortunately. But
same.
And then briefly, I want to throw that in there real quick. So there was a little thing that I heard, and I've heard this for a long time now, and it sounds like it's actually happening, and I'm super pumped. Is that Spawn is coming back? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Spawn. If you remember Spawn, a little comic that Todd McFarlane made. And he is basically a servant of the devil. Al Simmons is his name.
Yep.
And he gets mixed up with the wrong person. Ends up being murdered. Goes to hell because he was basically a mercenary, an assassin, and is forced to work at the right hand side of the devil himself.
Yeah.
And I've heard for a long time that they were trying to do something, whether it was going to be a television show, like an HBO kind of thing. I know there was an HBO series, an animated series, which I heard was actually pretty good. I
haven't seen it. I saw that movie, though.
Yeah, the movie's pretty brutal.
I saw it recently on Netflix, and I was like...
I saw they put it on there. Yeah, I own it. Like, I bought it with money, you know? It's okay.
You can just burn it and just throw it out. That's the same value.
I can't. I loved Michael J. White, who played Al Simmons, Spawn. I thought was awesome. You didn't think that. You didn't think he was good?
I just couldn't get past how bad it looked.
Oh, the CG is absolutely horseshit.
I couldn't get over how bad it looked.
Oh, it's terrible. It's god awful. It's god awful. But I thought I came out in 98, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me, if it doesn't look well, it's already bothering me. Like, that's why now
we're spoiled nowadays.
But the best thing now, like, it looks fantastic. Like, all the CG and everything and the special effects, it looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Which I like. If it doesn't look like that, which I guess, we're spoiled, but if it doesn't look like that, I can't watch it. Like, there's some YouTube videos, like, they have, like, Nightwing or whatever, like, some look really good, but some that just look terrible. I'm like, I can't even take my time with this. Yeah. I know it's low budget. It's YouTube. Like, people put this on YouTube because they're making these videos, which is good for them because I wish I could do that quality stuff.
Sure.
But at the same time, it's like, I like my high-quality videos and my action, special effects.
What we
CG.
What we have in front of us nowadays is just out of this world what they're able to do. So that's why with Blumhouse Productions, did I forget how to speak today?
That was to me, remember? This happened to me before, don't worry.
With Blumhouse.
Remember Colonial?
I'll never forget Colonial. I'll never, ever forget Colonial. With Blumhouse taking over for Spawn and making it more horror-based, which I heard that's kind of what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think is cool. I mean, to me, Spawn is very horror-based to begin with. Be. It's not a superhero that fits into, like, our two major franchises right now. Spawn's a dark character, dark story.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm super pumped to see what they do with it. The only thing is I don't know if there's a huge fan base for it right now. Like, I don't know if there's a lot of people that are demanding to see this.
But I think if it gets enough good attraction, I think it'll do well.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how.
I'm gonna go see it. I mean, hell, if we got the technology now to actually make whatever's on Netflix right now look 1,000 times better. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm excited for it.
I think maybe even, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised they're making it a movie.
Yeah.
I really thought they would do some sort of series. And do a Netflix series. Do an 8-episode series. Make it as gritty and as intense as you can on Netflix. And see how it does. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Because I feel like fans of Spawn, the comic, I think they would gravitate more towards it being a series on Netflix than seeing a full-on, like, motion picture again. I don't know. I could be wrong, and it could do really well. I just think that a property like Spawn, which is kind of, it was a big 90s thing, Spawn, and I don't know. I think I would rather see it. If you're gonna bring it back as a series. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm still psyched for it.
We'll have to see. So let us know your thoughts. Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Spawn. Are you going to go see all of them?
Yeah.
Opening days.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm probably going to see all opening day, too.
Are you going to binge watch Stranger Things?
Oh, yeah.
October 27th?
You're going to come over and come drink some beers and we'll watch? We'll live stream us watching Stranger Things. All 13 episodes.
Is it 13?
I'm assuming. Oh, no, 9.
It's 9.
It was 8 last season. It's 9 this season.
Yes.
9 episodes.
Yes.
But, as always, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And have a good night.
Good night, guys.